a state of lone stars, nor lone contenders. You have a champion whose heart is as big as Texas. The Rockets don't just defend their title. They defend their honor. And Hakeem Olajuwon won't let Houston lose.
How am I doing? My team's 69-22. I'm doing pretty darn good. Dennis Rodman with the red hair. And, of course, the question mark on Rodman is not will he rebound, will he play hard. It's will he keep his emotional... That one down, and that brought the crowd back. 41-35, Houston.
And it also took some of the red out of the face of Bob Hill. He's breathing a whole lot easier right now.
Trying to post up Olajuwon against Dennis Rodman. The double team comes from Robinson. Open man, Cassell on the drive.
Now he's having to take that shot. See, Cassell brought the ball to David Robinson. Just under 6 points a game, shooting it at 37%. And they need much more from him, particularly behind the three-point line.
Cassell had Drexler open, but Doc Rivers right in his face. 10 to shoot now for Olajuwon. There's that turnaround baseline jumper, and he's fouled. Olajuwon heating up. He has 12 with an opportunity for 13. Dennis Rodman got him on the turnaround.
Well, watch here as he goes to the baseline. I mean, this, percentage-wise, is such a low percentage shot. I mean, this is the shot you dream of forcing guys to take. Everyone except Olajuwon. And there's just a little touch on the elbow. Didn't affect Olajuwon at all.
Now the question is, it's calls like that that sometimes get under the...
Have to get more involved in the offense as well for San Antonio.
Robert Horry gets it into Olajuwon. There's the quick double team. Open man is Drexler. The chill cut, the power forward's jump hook won't fall, but the tip in.
Quicker. Olajuwon needs to touch the basketball. He needs to get it on the low post.
56-56, Rodman with a steal. Out to Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott. In case you're wondering, if you don't see Dennis Rodman a lot on national television, he shoots 61% from the floor. Most of them are off rebounds, offensive rebounds, and from close in. Avery Johnson runs into Olajuwon. You could be around a long time before you would think Avery Johnson.
Surprised with the contact, he does not get it.
David Robinson, 1 of 9 from the field in this game. I have never seen him this frustrated in his entire career that I've seen. Drexler from Olajuwon. Robinson with a rebound.
Playoff games played extremely well, but I think there's a lot on the line for him personally and collectively here in San Antonio.
Houston's personal slump could end. Good early signs. He gets up tight on Horry. Doubles down on Drexler. Olajuwon guarded here by Rodman. Robinson now out in the corner. And fumble by Hakeem. Recovers with 8 to shoot. Nothing brewing here at all for the Rockets. A desperation heave not there by Horry. Steal the rebound though to the deck, and it's picked up by Hakeem. David trying to get a pass out to Rodman. Not quite enough room. Lob over Rodman. This will be the first team foul of the quarter against the Spurs. And the first of the game against Dennis.
Another look at this play is Drexler waiting for Olajuwon to break open. Foul called on Rodman. He doesn't like it.
Waiting to be grabbed. Horry slow getting back down the floor. Olajuwon turning on Rodman. Dennis, a strong.
However, the two guards, Drexler and Smith, have 27 between them for Houston. Kenny Smith. That had no chance. Kevin Kiley, what do you have for us?
Rockets huddle very calm. Rudy T said, hey, the pick and roll is killing us if somebody's got...
And has certainly made the right calls.
I asked Doc Rivers before the game, I said, is Rodman here tonight? He said, I think he is, yeah.
He has been. And he's having a great time. That's not only Hakeem smiles, but now Rodman is smiling. And the San Antonio Spurs have avoided going into the inescapable.
Nice use of that left arm.
Foul was on Sean Elliott, his first of the day. Olajuwon fakes the drive, puts up the jump.
just rebound the ball. He does the little things that allow his teammates to get off. Here he will tangle up with Hakeem Olajuwon and keep him out of a play. And while they're engaged, David Robinson can tap it back out for a reset.
There. All right, Jim, coming up on 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. Robinson. Avery Johnson. As the shot clock wound down, Rodman with the offensive rebound. And the
let that one go.
San Antonio 21.
I'd rather have Olajuwon shoot than Kenny Smith.
Shot clock at 5. Horry for 3. And Charles Jones with the rebound.
He does not want to shoot at all.
Standing around, and Olajuwon inside.
Finally, Person has not been a positive factor throughout these playoffs after one of his best regular season efforts in a while.
Rodman with the steal and called timeout.
Timeout on a simple possession. San Antonio's game is very good defensively. They can always get it back. San Antonio, like Orlando, playing the best.
Robinson. Rodman follows. Didn't fall. Olajuwon has it. And we're out of time. And Dennis Rodman furious about a whistle that didn't blow.
Olajuwon felt he got bodied out on the play, and Rodman felt he got fouled. He goes to the ground in a heap, but he gets up. He's into this one.
The battle of the superstar centers continues. 26-22. San Antonio back for the second quarter in just a moment.
Coming through solid today.
Olajuwon didn't get the bounce, but he chases down the loose ball. Kenny Smith for 3. Down the lane, had it blocked from behind. San Antonio has the ball. Cassell with the steal. And Olajuwon lost it coming down the lane.
Sam Cassell made a great steal in the corner and had the big fella all set up for a two-handed hammer, and he got too excited, couldn't control the ball.
Dennis Rodman just working magnificently, gives himself up, fights off 2 guys. One of those guys is as tough as they get, Hakeem Olajuwon.
What about a lucky back?
And here come the Rockets looking to make up some ground. Rodman now on Olajuwon up top. Hakeem, too short.
Should have no quarter. That's 12 on the afternoon.
Dennis Rodman has 17 rebounds, and 10 of them are offensive.
Oh, beautiful post-entry pass.
Drexler. Doesn't care one iota what happens with this team. He spoke up at a practice session a few days ago as far as how to guard Hakeem Olajuwon, and the team took it to heart and put it to good use in Game 4.
Bob Hill wants that out of Dennis Rodman, but Dennis hasn't said a word all year about it. Hill's been begging for something all season. Rodman finally the other day said something. Here's how we should guard Hakeem. Here's how we should rotate. And it worked in Game 3 and 4.
10 seconds for the quarter.
Pick and roll. Come over the top, down the lane, and then dish.
Horry, no. Chucky Brown keeps it alive. Tap back to Horry.
Right here they should clear. Even though Rodman is guarding Olajuwon, Sam Cassell could have got the 3rd foul against Sean Elliott.
The double team on Hakeem. Cassell for 3. Bench again outscoring Houston's. It's been that way much of this series. Sean Elliott.
Elliott has been held down with foul trouble, but this has been a very balanced scoring quarter for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got to ride Olajuwon the rest of the way, and that means Horry and friends got to make some hoops.
Loose ball taken back by Rodman.
Terrific defense, Rodman.
Oh, what a pass from Avery Johnson.
Against Drexler, he may look for more of that.
What terrific defense by Robinson.
Olajuwon with the jump hook.
They got to get him the ball more and more.
Now trying to get the ball to Robert Horry.
Horry double team. Shot clock is at 6. Ellie kicks to Olajuwon at the buzzer. Got it.
Stay out of foul trouble represents a huge plus for San Antonio. In all of the games where they've struggled, he's been on the bench early.
Laurie kicks it back. Did Olajuwon save it? He did.
Both teams showing some nervous play here. Olajuwon now being guarded by Rodman.
Drexler for 3. On defense.
Rodman, who is normally overpowered by Olajuwon, does a good job. Gets him in the middle. The collapsing defense with 3 guys on him forces him to Bob Hill going big minutes, and Rodman matched up with Hakeem, trying to keep Robinson out of foul trouble.
Olajuwon spins, goes to the baseline, and fouls on Rodman.
This is not a good matchup for Dennis Rodman. I mean, Olajuwon can turn and jump over him at any time, and Rodman is going to try to put his body on him, his hands do whatever, but he's not going to be able to stop the big cat from getting shots off.
Bob Hill going with very short substitutions in this game. Good ball movement, Houston.
Sal threw it away.
Set this up for Dennis Rodman right now.
Spurs by 2. Johnson to Elliott. And Rodman with another rebound. That's 10. Houston foul is on Mario Ellie. That's 3.
Hakeem Olajuwon having a terrific defensive game. Goes to the ground here, loses his balance, something you rarely see. Another indication of just how talented Dennis Rodman can be.
Sean Elliott. Hard off the glass. Loose ball. Recovered by Elliott.
Rodman kept that ball alive.
Kicks it back out.
They passed up 2 shots, Houston did.
Well, they're trying to get the ball to Olajuwon because he's got Rodman on him.
Shot clock at 2. Ori casts off and hits it